Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a deadly shooting at the home of a former state representative leaves one Kentucky community shaken, and another shooting in our region puts one man in the hospital and a political candidate behind bars.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. It is Wednesday. I'm Dakota Makris. It's 6:32 here. Thanks so much for joining us. And let's take it over to Brandon for a look at our forecast. Brandon, it's Wednesday, but over here at this anchor desk, I feel like it's a Monday. I don't know what my deal was that last block. Ooh, I kind of just blanked. It's the weather. I'm putting it on the weather.
All right, Bill Murray, now quit repeating Groundhog Day over there and
just
doing
saying.
the same day over and over again. But yeah, but no, it definitely feels like that with the raining pattern we've seen basically all week this week. But this morning, the rain is on the way out temporarily. We're dealing with some fog right now. The sensor at Somerset is actually out right now, but again, everybody else showing some limited visibility. And anything less than 5 miles on this map is dense fog. So just be careful out there this morning. On top of Whitesburg Pine Mountain there, US 119. No major issues as you head through the first part of this Wednesday, but temperatures continue to drop as that cold front continues to sink its way into our region. So the coldest part of the day will not be 7 o'clock today. It'll be closer to 10 o'clock once that cold front moves through. Then our temperatures will start to rebound. 55 Pikeville, Logan, Middlesboro this morning, already down to 50 from 55 in London, 39 in Moorhead this morning. So again, big double-digit temperature drops in many locations, especially back toward Lexington and Louisville there this morning. Breakfast forecast, we are going to see those temperatures continue to drop through our entire region. And then again, those rain chances basically wrapped up for now, so we're not worried about that anymore, especially in the eastern Kentucky counties. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. Well, state police are investigating a deadly shooting in Madison County at the home of a former state representative and Leslie County native Wesley Morgan. Now, he told the Lexington Herald Leader that his daughter, 32-year-old Jordan Morgan, was shot and killed early Tuesday morning. Troopers said happened during a home invasion. Morgan was also shot during the incident. State police could not say if this was one intruder or more than that. No arrests have been made. Well, over in Magoffin County, Kentucky State Police are investigating a shooting. Well, it happened in the early morning hours yesterday. Our buddy Forbes has more about the shot that landed a political candidate in handcuffs.
A call from the Royalton community.
Kentucky State Police Post 9 received a call regarding a shooting on Harold Whitaker Road in Magoffin County just after 3 a.m.
Brought Kentucky State Police troopers to the home of a former superintendent and candidate for Magoffin County Judge Executive.
Investigators responded to the area where they discovered that one man had been shot.
A shooting which callers told dispatch was a shot to the arm, but troopers discovered upon arrival was a hit to the chest.
The investigation indicated that Carter Whitaker had discharged a firearm, striking and wounding Christopher Barnett.
As Barnett lay on the floor, conscious but bleeding, he told the responding trooper he did not want to talk about what happened.
Barnett was transported to a nearby hospital for medical attention, and his condition is unknown at this time.
The arrest citation says witnesses of the shooting claim it came out of nowhere, though one of the witnesses says they were aware that Whitaker had a gun. They claim he told them he believed Barnett was going to hurt him, but that witness still says this shot was surprising and out of character.
As a result of this investigation, Carter Whitaker was charged with assault first degree and was lodged in the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center.
Whitaker told troopers he does not know what happened or why it happened, and troopers say they are working to fill in the gaps. In Magoffin County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, Whitaker was superintendent of schools in Magoffin County from 1986 until 1993. Now, he is running for judge executive in this year's election. A middle school student who was found unresponsive at a school in southern Kentucky has died. The Wayne County coroner says a 13-year-old girl was found unresponsive in a bathroom yesterday and was taken to the hospital where she died. The district spokesperson says proper medical protocols were followed. So far, the girl's name hasn't been released and her cause of death is still unclear, but the coroner says it does not appear suspicious. Kentucky State Police confirmed that a body found in Carter County is that of a person who was last seen in mid-September of last year. The missing person was Orville Keith Roark, who was originally reported missing on November 3rd. Police said the identity was confirmed in an autopsy. A release said no foul play is suspected in the case, but it is still under investigation. A search is underway in Lexington for a suspect accused of stealing a car with a baby inside. Police say the car was stolen from the Thorntons on outbound Winchester Road. It was later found in the parking lot of Trinity Baptist Church, not even a mile away. Well, the baby is okay. The suspect got out of the car and then took off. And a Floyd County man is in jail after police say he was found in his truck with a 12-year-old girl. Police arrested 19-year-old John Douglas Tackett at the downtown parking garage in Pikeville yesterday morning. Police were responding to a noise complaint, and while investigating, police say they found Tackett with his hand between a girl's leg in the bed of his truck. Well, when police asked for the girl's age, Tackett claimed he thought she was 16. Officers say the girl told them he knew she was 12. The girl was then later taken to the Pikeville Police Department, where she was reunited with her mother. Tackett is at the Pike County Jail facing second-degree rape charges. Well, a van hit and plowed through a home in Pikeville Tuesday morning. It happened at a home on Cedar Creek Road. The driver, later identified as James Michael Collins, was nowhere to be found when police arrived. Now, the police department arrived to ensure that the home was safe and would not collapse. Fire Chief Patrick Bentley says they were lucky the garage was empty.
Was very lucky nobody was injured, because it had been a prolonged extrication getting the victim out. If there was somebody in there, you know, dealing with trauma, stuff like that, you know, time's on your side. And so we're very lucky, very fortunate that nobody was injured in this collision.
Collins is in custody in connection with the crash. Police say he admitted to being the driver. He's in the Pike County Detention Center, where he is facing numerous charges. Well, we have learned some new details about former Louisville police officer Brett Hakinson's trial. A jury has now been selected. The prosecution will also have Hakinson's gun for a demonstration. There was a concern at the end of the individual juror questions that the FBI had not turned over any of the physical evidence. That has been resolved. The defense told jurors that Hakinson will also take the stand. Hakinson is the only LMPD officer connected to the raid on Breonna Taylor's apartment back in March 2020 who was charged with the crime. Now, his attorney tried to make it clear to the jury her death is not connected to this trial.
Breonna Taylor has nothing to do with the charges against Brett Hankison here this morning, and yet she has everything to do with it. Without that entire situation, none of us would be here today.
Hankison is facing 3 wanton endangerment charges. Well, a sign honoring the 2021 Kentucky Derby winner has been removed. Workers took a sign down at Churchill Downs yesterday, a day after Medina Spirit was stripped of the victory. The Kentucky Horse Racing Commission said the horse failed a post-race drug test after crossing the finish line. Medina Spirit collapsed and died at the end of a workout in December. The horse's Hall of Fame trainer Bob Baffert has been suspended for 90 days and fined $7,500. Baffert said in a statement he is disappointed with the ruling and plans to appeal.
6:40 here on this Wednesday morning. We're tracking rain through the region and out for now, but a few little scattered showers could still be lingering there along the line with the cold front that is still moving through our area this morning. You kind of see that right here near Jackson. That's kind of the leading edge of the cold front, so we're going to keep an eye on that for you this morning. Temperatures dropping pretty fast out across our northern parts of the region. 39 Moorhead, 42 Irvin, 34 Lexington, 50 in London, and then you see mid-50s still on the other side of that front there, Prestonsburg and Pikeville, those areas. Temperatures this afternoon will be in the 40s at best. We could be into the low 40s this morning for lows, which should happen about 10 o'clock, and then we'll rebound a little bit today under cloudy skies. More rain chances come into play tonight as we see a new system approach the region. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you so much. The time is now 6:41. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. The FDA tries to relive the uncertainty surrounding a home COVID-19 test. That's on the way.